Most people think investors say yes because an idea sounds exciting. That is not what usually happens. Investors say yes when they can clearly see how they might get their money back, why this business can grow, and why they should trust the person asking. And there is one mistake that quietly kills great ideas before the conversation even starts. We'll get to that in a minute. Number 1, start with the problem, not the dream. If you walk in and say, "I have an amazing app," most people stop listening fast. Investors hear ideas all day. What wakes them up is a real problem. Say something like, "Small restaurants lose hours every week tracking inventory by hand. Our tool cuts that job to 10 minutes. That is stronger because it shows pain first. Example, imagine 2 founders. One says, "We built a platform for local shops." The other says, "Local shops lose sales because they run out of popular items and do not know it until customers complain." The second founder sounds real. Investors fund real problems. Number 2, prove the problem is big enough. A painful problem is good. A painful problem that affects a lot of people is better. Investors want to know if this is a tiny side hustle or a business that could grow. That does not mean you need to serve everyone. It means you need a market large enough to matter. Example, if your product helps left-handed violin teachers in one small town, the market may be too small. But if it helps independent tutors across the USA manage bookings and payments, now you're talking about something bigger. This is where many beginners lose the room. They fall in love with the product and forget to show the size of the opportunity. Number 3, show why your solution is different. An investor does not just ask, "Is this useful?" They ask, "Why you? Why now? Why not someone else?" Your answer should be simple, faster, cheaper, easier, more trusted, better for a specific group. Example, there are many budgeting apps, but ours is built for gig workers whose income changes every week. It helps them set flexible spending targets instead of fixed monthly budgets. That works because it is clear. It does not try to be everything for everyone. Number 4, make money easy to understand. If an investor cannot explain your business model in one sentence, you have a problem. Tell them exactly how money comes in: subscription, one-time purchase, commission, service fee, licensing. Example, we charge small businesses $49 per month for the software, and we offer setup support for a one-time $199 fee. Simple wins. Many founders make this too fancy. They talk for 3 minutes and still never say who pays. Do not do that. Number 5, show real proof even if it is small. You do not need millions in sales to impress someone, but you do need evidence. Proof can be early customers, signups, repeat users, wait lists, pilot programs, testimonials, or even people who already asked to pay. Example, we tested this with 20 local cleaning companies. 15 still use it every week, and 4 asked for extra features. That is powerful because it shows behavior, not just opinions. Ideas are nice, proof is better. Number 6, know your numbers without sounding robotic. This part scares beginners, but it shouldn't. Investors do not expect magic, they expect clarity. You should know your basic numbers: how much it costs to get a customer, how much a customer might be worth over time, your monthly expenses, your pricing, your profit path. Example, it costs us about $30 to get one customer through online ads. The average customer pays us $25 per month and stays for about 8 months. That helps an investor quickly see the math. If you do not know every number yet, be honest. Guessing wildly hurts trust. Number 7, tell them exactly what you want. This is one of the biggest mistakes I mentioned earlier. Many people pitch for money without saying how much they need or what they will do with it. Be direct. Say, "We are raising $150,000 to hire one developer, improve onboarding, and grow sales in Bree cities over the next 12 months. That sounds organized. Now compare that with, We just need some funding to grow. That sounds unprepared. Number 8. Build trust before you ask for cash. Investors do not only invest in ideas, they invest in people. If they don't trust you, the pitch is over. Trust comes from honesty, preparation, and calm confidence. It also comes from admitting what is not working yet. Example: our biggest weakness right now is customer retention after month 3. We are testing better onboarding and support to fix that. That kind of honesty can actually make you stronger. Why? Because it shows you see reality clearly. Number 9. Have a simple story, not a pile of facts. Facts matter, but stories make people care. A good pitch often starts with one real moment, one customer, one frustration, one failure that led to the idea. Example: my sister runs a home bakery. She lost weekend orders because she tracked everything in her phone notes. That's when I realized small sellers needed a simpler system. Now the business feels human, memorable, visual. People forget slides. They remember stories.
Number 10. Answer the silent question in every room. Every investor is quietly asking one thing: why will this work now? Maybe technology changed. Maybe behavior changed. Maybe a new law opened the market. Maybe people are more willing to pay now than before. Example: more independent workers now manage their own taxes and expenses, but most tools are still built for full-time employees. That gap is growing. Timing matters. A good idea at the wrong time can still fail. Number 11. Do not ignore competition. Beginners sometimes say, "We have no competition." That is almost always a bad answer. If there's no competition, maybe there's no demand. And if there is demand, there is almost always another way people solve the problem. A better answer is, customers currently use spreadsheets, email, and 2 larger software tools. We win because we are simpler and cheaper for first-time business owners. That shows awareness. It also shows strategy. Number 12. Practice until you sound natural. A pitch should not feel memorized like a school speech. It should feel smooth, confident, and alive. Practice enough that you can explain your business in 30 seconds, 2 minutes, and 10 minutes. Example: a friend asks what your company does while waiting in line for coffee. Can you explain it clearly before the line moves? If not, your pitch is still too complicated. Simple language is not a weakness, it is a superpower. Number 13. Start small if you need to. Not every business needs a huge investor on day one. Some ideas are better with friends and family funding, angel investors, grants, competitions, revenue from early customers, or even self-funding at the start. The goal is not just to get money. The goal is to get the right money.
Example: if you need $20,000 to test demand, raising $2 million too early may actually hurt you. Bigger money often brings bigger pressure. Smart founders match the funding to the stage. Number 14. Make your ask safe and realistic. Investors want upside, but they also want to feel that you are not careless. That means asking for a realistic amount, showing a realistic plan, and avoiding wild promises. Never say, "We will definitely dominate the market in 6 months." Say, "Our goal is to reach 500 paying users in year 1 by focusing on one customer group and one clear channel." That sounds grounded, and grounded founders are easier to believe. Number 15. Follow up like a pro. A great meeting does not end when the call lands. Send a clear follow-up. Thank them. Share the deck if needed. Answer open questions. Keep them updated if you hit milestones. Example: since our last conversation, we signed 2 more pilot customers and improved activation by 18%. That kind of update can reopen a conversation that looked dead. A no today is not always a no forever. Number 16. Understand what investors really buy. This is the deeper truth. Investors are not buying your excitement. They are buying a chance at future growth with managed risk. So when you pitch, you are really answering 4 questions.
Is the problem real? Can this business make money? Why is this team likely to execute? Why is this worth betting on now? If your pitch answers those 4 questions clearly, your chances go up fast. Number 17, remember that no is normal. Hearing no does not always mean your business is bad. Sometimes the fit is wrong. Sometimes the timing is wrong. Sometimes the investor just doesn't understand the space. Many successful founders heard no again and again before they heard yes. The key is to learn from each conversation. Ask yourself, where did they get confused? What made them lean back? What question kept coming up? That feedback is gold. If you want investors to say yes, stop trying to sound impressive and start trying to be clear. Show a real problem. Show a real solution. Show real proof. Know your numbers, ask for a specific amount, and build trust every step of the way. That is how ordinary people make a business idea feel investable. So be honest, be prepared, be easy to understand. And when you pitch, what part do you think would be hardest for you? Explaining the idea, showing proof, or asking for the money?